Hey guys, it's me, Poppy Brain here, coming to you with, what I call this? Oh, Scavenger Hunt Part 2 for Little Free Libraries. I just want to show you first three things I got from the last set of Little Free Libraries, which I didn't show you yet. We have Fancy Nancy, Clancy Breaking News, which I'm almost done reading. I'm like halfway through. We have Fancy Nancy, Secret Admirer. And we have Little Bear by Maurice Sendak. I loved this show as a kid. So I wanted to share with you guys those.
Come on, go find your cup. I gotta change.
Before I do it. Oh, sorry, baby. Just stepped on her friggin' tail. Then I'm going to show you the exciting stuff we had today. We had a lot of exciting stuff today, guys. So, in today's challenge, we had to find we had to see how many Daniel Steele books we could find, which is a whopping 0. 10 nostalgic books, poetry book, 5 Caldecott books, which we could not find. How many children's books that were based off TV shows? We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. We have a favorite author, couldn't find one of those. 10 Disney books. Five fact books, which I didn't find all 5 of those. Nursery rhymes or fairy tales. Vintage book from before the 70s. A book from before 2010. From 2000 to 2010. Book from the 90s, a book from the 80s, a book from the 70s. 3 books by an actor or actress. 4 books from one author in one box, which I cheated and did 3. Roy G. Biv. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and purple/violet. Horror/Stephen King and adventure. So, here's what we got for what. So, for books from a TV show, we have Dora Saves the Enchanted Forest. We have Yo Gabba Gabba meets the Gabba Gang. Meet the Gabba Gang. Yo Gabba Gabba! This show always irritated me. I used to have to watch it when I would babysit. For a book by a actor or actress, she's technically not an actor or actress, but she had a TV show, so we're counting it. Tori Spelling, Uncharted Territory. Another book by an actor or actress. I'm pretty sure Demi Moore is an actor. It's Demi Moore Inside Out memoir. Yeah, she's an actress. We have a random book that made no sense to anything. This was a fun Halloween book. Gone with the Wand. So I thought that was cute. That was just a me thing that I needed. We had... What was this? I think we counted this... What was this? Was this an action book? I don't remember what we counted this as. If this was a red book or if this was an action book. I'll give it a minute. This was The Last Child. A Disney book. We had 102 Dalmatians, Take Me Home. For 10 Disney books. We have a shark book, which was actually my last one, so I grabbed it for this one. We have I Survived the Shark Attack of 1916. For 3 books by one author, we did Tom Clancy. This is Tom Clancy, Enemy Contact. For another Disney book, we did Yearbooks. This is 1989. As I mentioned, I did not film most of these. So some of them, there were people outside, people were coming home. Like, I just didn't want to sit and sketch. For a book, an orange book, we have Young Cam Jansen and the Baseball Mystery. For a fun Halloween book, we have Ghosts of the White House. Books from actually a favorite artist, favorite author, or actually no, this is nostalgic. We have Goosebumps Horrorland, Creep from the Deep from R.L. Stein. I mostly like the Night of the Living Dummy ones. We have this one. I think was action. This was the action book. For action, we have The Traveler. Or was this? Yeah, this was action, I think. For nostalgia, we have Amelia Bedelia Helps Out, because we love a good Amelia Bedelia book. For fact books, we have Raiders and Traitors, book about Vikings. For books based on TV shows, we have Puppy Birthday to You. This is, what the hell are they called? Paw Patrol. It says it right on there. I should have it. This one I got just because it was interesting to me. The Star Spangled Banner. This was, let me see, what year was this book? Book from a vintage book, anything before the 70s. This was from 1965. Case of the Cat's Meow. Nostalgia content, we have, well, actually, this is, yeah, nostalgia / TV shows, because I counted those for multiple things. We have Blue's First Book. I don't remember what I counted this for. I think I just counted this for personal. This is for keeps. This is just personal reading. TV shows. We have Paw Patrol Pup Foo Power. TV show / nostalgia. We have Arthur Accused. For TV shows. For Disney, we have Fancy Nancy and the Sensational Babysitter. This one I just like. This was the How Murray Saved Christmas. I just thought this looked cute. We have a blue book, Quaking. We have a nostalgia book, The Jigsaw Jones Mystery, the Case of Class Clown. I read one of these books as a kid, not specifically that one. We have another nostalgic. We have Choose Your Own Adventure, Your Star of Your Own Story, The Search for Champ. For yellow, or no, this is nursery rhymes. We have Mother Goose. Just for my own personal reading, we have Miss Peregrine's Home for Cure Children. This is the first one, but I don't think this is the full book, though. This is an exclusive review. This is like, I think this is just a synopsis. I don't think this is actually the full book. So I read this once from the library, didn't finish reading it. Didn't see the movie yet. I wanted to. And I wanted to read the other books. Got that. For nostalgia / shows based off of that have TV shows, we have Franklin School Play. Just because Llama Red Pajamas. This is the one I've read the most as a daycare provider. Llama Red Pajamas. Llama Mrs. Mama. I thought that'd be fun to read. I recently got into reading the Treehouse books. So I got more of these to read. This is book number 38. I have the first 4. I read one of them so far. For nostalgia, we have Doug's Big Comeback. Well, nostalgia / Disney. For Disney, we have Fancy Nancy, Pajama Day. We have a book based on a TV show. We have Jane and the Magician. This is Jane and the Dragon. We have Disney. We have Fancy Nancy, Dazzling Book Report. This is actually based on a TV show, or based on a movie. This is Field Guide from Small Soldiers. Good movie if you've never seen it. This one just thought interesting. This is Alaska ABCs. For nostalgia, we have Pokey Little Puppy. For Disney, we have Painting the Town. What is this book? This is from book from the 80s. We have The Case of the Curious Whale Watch. We have a Disney book, Fancy Nancy, Budding Ballerina. Some of these categories I got more than I should have, just because I'm a Fancy Nancy freak. We have Fancy Nancy Tea Party for 2 for Disney. For Disney, we have Fancy Nancy Puppy Party and Fancy Nancy in the Late Night. I'm obsessed with Fancy Nancy. We got those for Disney. For sports, we got Hunter Sets His Sights. For Disney, we got this Look and Find book. This is Sophia the First. For nostalgia, we got some James Isaac Neutron. For my own personal read, we got book number 23 of The Magic Tree House, Twister on Tuesday. For poetry, we got The Sandalberg. Prose and poetry for young people. For Disney, we have Disney's Yearbook 1990. For nostalgia, we have Henry and Mudge and the Snowman Plan. For nostalgia, we also have Barbie, the Mystery of the Lost Valentine. For Disney, we have Disney's Yearbook 1985. For nostalgia, we have The Adventures of Captain Underpants. This one I got from my own personal read. This is The Adventures of Super Pickle. For Indigo, we got The Color Purple. For and this was horror or was this action? Can't remember. We got this one. That's the donor. For Disney, we got the mystery box. For Blue, we got the Number of the Beast. For my own personal collection, we got White Oleander. Because I absolutely love this movie. Books from the same author. We got another Tom Clancy, Cardinal of the Kremlin. Which actually, my great uncle's favorite author was Tom Clancy. Trying to think what else. Oh, for Red, and this was the book we got for Red. Jillian Jackson Braun, the cat who robbed a bank. For another orange one, we have The Adventure Values of Mike. The absolute value of Mike. Hello.
There you go, dude.
Ebook. What year is this from? Book from the 70s. I can read about cats and kittens. I don't know where the book from the other eras were. They're in here somewhere. I don't know what this was. Supposed to be. Not sure. We got Stealth. We have another Disney book, Disney's Year 1988. We have a book by another author, or famous person. Capital Gains. Smart Things Learned Doing Stupid Stuff by Chip Gaines. One of the only home improvement shows I've actually ever liked. I like Chip and Joanna Gaines. Shut up. Freaking weirdo. Last but not least, we have, a green book. Cam Jansen in the school play mystery for green. We have The Eagle and the Raven. What was this for? The 90s. Fun in the 90s. We have purple. We have the Date to Save. And we have another book based on a TV show. And another sports book. That was everything we got today. Lots of fun, interesting, different reads. Not stuff that I would... A lot of these books, like, I would never normally pick up this book. Or something like that. Or even these books. I would never pick those up. That I would definitely pick up. Because that was a random pick. That is so a me book. I do have to say. Like, this I would never normally pick up. Or that. Or that. Or that. That one, maybe. That's a stretch, but I might pick that one up. This I might pick up. Sophia the First, probably not. These Fancy Nancy books, oh yeah. I always pick up a Fancy Nancy book, or Vampirina, or Sheriff Callie. Like most of these children's books, I would probably never pick up on my own. Like that one I did. This one I might, just because it was free. Fancy Nancy, Jane the Dragon, I probably would. Fancy Nancy, yes. Doug, maybe. Llama Llama, definitely. For sure. Franklin, for sure. Mother Goose, probably not. This one, definitely. This one, maybe. Or, I mean, definitely, sorry. That one's a maybe. Probably not. Probably not. Well, maybe. Maybe. Or probably not. This one I definitely would. If I did. This one, probably not. This one, probably, since I did. If it wasn't Halloween, I probably wouldn't, but because it's Halloween, I would, definitely. This one I definitely would. Well, maybe, I guess. This one, because it's Halloween, I totally would, but normally throughout the year, I probably wouldn't. A lot of these ones I probably wouldn't. This one I might have anyways. Just because it's cute. These ones probably not so much. As far as these picks go, never would I have picked that up. I don't even know what this one's about. This one, probably not. I don't know what most of these are about. Maybe on that one. Definitely not. Probably not. This one, maybe. That's a little bit of a stretch, but, I mean, I could see myself maybe picking that one out. This one, oh, hell yeah. I would pick that out in a heartbeat. I love this movie. Love this movie. This one, definitely not. Maybe. I'm very picky about those. Tom Clancy, not in 6 million years would I have picked Tom Clancy on my own. Maybe, but that's kind of a stretch. Like, a lot of these, I probably wouldn't have. Like, Color Purple. I've heard of the Color Purple, but I don't know what it's about. So, honestly, I feel like we did much better with this section of books. Than we did with the last one. The last one we had a lot of issues with. But I mean, I also had 45 items on the list. If you guys would like to keep seeing these, please let me know, because I can always go back to the same little free libraries. Like, there's a couple I probably would not, like, the one I went to, like, there's one I went to I would definitely, absolutely, 100% not go back to, because it was terrible. It was literally terrible. I would not go back to that one. Some of them I couldn't find, so I wouldn't check out again, obviously. Some of them I would definitely go back to. Like the huge one we went to. I would totally go back to that one in a heartbeat. I loved that one. A couple of the ones we went to, like, I probably wouldn't go back to some of the ones we went to today. I go to the one at the one park. I haven't been to the one at the other park lately because they had the big festival going on. But I mean, I theoretically could. This weekend, maybe. Stop at that one. So, I mean, if you guys like these types of videos, please do let me know. And if there's a different, like, format you would like me to do for showing you, because that's the hard part for me, is showing you the libraries. Because, like, the one we went to tonight, like, I wanted to show you so bad. It was really cool. But, like, I feel uncomfortable filming, like, if there's people around or whatever. Some of them I would not go back to. Some of them I would go back to. Some of the ones we found today were not actually little free libraries. They're called lending libraries, which apparently is not the same thing as a little free library, so they're not on the map. There must be a lending library map, which I might check out, because it had a plaque on it that said lending library. We found 2 lending libraries. It's called like a lending and sharing library or something like that. So I don't really know. But yeah, just let me know down in the comments below what you think and what you feel about these. Because I would really like your guys' opinion since you're the one watching these videos, not me. But I try and honestly, my rule is I make content that you guys like. Content that does well. And content that I like to watch. So I find challenge videos fascinating. Toy reviews. Dumpster driving, things like that. But here in New York, we can't dumpster drive. So, yeah. So let me know what you guys think. And yeah. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.